Hello viewers, today we are going to discuss on rural and urban society. In rural sociology and educational psychology, these two societies are most important part of this rural sociology, and we want to discuss first what is rural sociology and then what is rural community. After discussing rural community, we discuss urban community and then we differentiate rural with urban community. The first part is rural community. Whenever we discuss community in sociology, we refers community as a group of people live in a definite territory and they have a common we feeling, that is community feeling. And community is divided into two parts, and we can say that community is bipolar system. On one pole is rural society or rural community and the other pole is urban community or urban society. First we discuss what is rural society or what is rural community. The most important part is rural society and rural community. Rural society or the village community consists of people living in a limited physical area who have common ways of satisfying them. Psychological bonds play an important part in the rural community. Physical locality contributes to the integration and stability of the village community. Whenever we talk about rural community means village. And what village is? Many scholars, many sociologists defined village or rural community on the basis of either population or occupation or the administration system. First, demographers whenever discuss about village or rural community, they concentrate rural society on the basis of population. For example, in India, in census, rural community is defined as a place where less than 5,000 population is living. But this definition is not universal definition, because in certain countries where less than 2,500 is known as village community, but in some developed countries more than 10,000 population is known as village community. But in India we defined rural community or village as a community where less than 5,000 population is living. But according to agricultural scientists or scholars, they defined village or rural community on the basis of the occupation. They said that village community is that community where majority of the people directly or indirectly engaged in agriculture or cultivation work. But this definition is not a universal definition, because in certain countries where in urban centers the population engaged in cultivation or agriculture also. Hence, when we defined in sociology, and many sociologists defined village community in another way. They said that village community is a community where people are self-dependent. Self-dependent means, according to Robert Redfield, a quotation he used, cradle to grave arrangement, from birth to death, they satisfying their needs only in village community is known as village or rural community. In other words, we can say, for example, A.R. Desai or I.P. Desai said that village community means a community where what they produce they will consume and what they want to consume they will produce. It means self-dependent unit is known as rural or village community. But all these definitions, if we define in different manners, but on the basis of these definitions, we can summarize rural community on the following characteristics, which are as follows. Characteristics of rural community: first, the social homogeneity; second, dominance of primary relations; third, informal social control; fourth, occupation; fifth, importance of family; sixth, role of neighborhood; seventh, faith in religion; eighth, conservatism and dogmatism; ninth, rural community and social change. If we explain all these characteristics of rural community, we can point it out. The first is, rural community is that community where population is less than 5,000. Second, we can characterize rural community as a community where population of that territory or population of that area is directly or indirectly engaged in cultivation or agriculture occupation. Hence, they do not need any formal education. Hence, rural community is that community where less importance of education. Hence, majority of the people are illiterate in rural community. Similarly, we can characterize village or rural community in another basis. The first is where the status of women is lower than male community and the density of population is less. Density means the total area is more and population is less, and sometimes when we classify the rural community, some of the rural areas are of such type where less than 100 density of population is there. Besides this, they have religious feelings and caste feeling. Caste is predominant characteristics of Indian society, and in rural community we can see caste feeling is much more as compared to city or urban area. Caste is a shadow in Indian society, and from ancient to modern, caste is most important part of society. But in village community, the people much more conscious about the caste and religion. What religion is? If we want to analyze religion, we can say, according to Tyler, religion means belief in supernatural world. Super spiritual power is known as religion. They are much more religious. It means they organize religious festivals, religious ceremonies, religious melas, etc. and they are actively participate in religious activities. Similarly, they have a predominant character, that is joint family in village community. Whenever we classify the family, we can classify on the basis of the number of members. One is nuclear, where husband and wife and their unmarried children live together, is known as nuclear family. But rural community has a agriculture occupation where more than 100, more than 50 they required at a time of season. Hence, jointness is the part of rural community. Joint family is predominant character of rural society. Similarly, they are facing many problems. For example, transportation, entertainment, hospital and medical facilities, mass communication facilities, they are lacking behind. In rural area, they do not have advanced mode of transportation, advanced means of communication, advanced means of entertainment. Hence, community known as rural community is far beyond all these facilities in rural community. On the other part, rural is urban and what urban is. Urban community life represents the city life. Though the term urban is popularly used, it is not properly defined. The city says that the city, far from being a mere collection of individuals and of social convenience, rather a state of mind, a body of customs and traditions, and the organized attitudes and sentiments that inhere in these customs. According to Robert Park, he defined urban center. Similarly, Louis Worth said that urbanization as a way of life is the most important part of urban community. Whenever we want to discuss urbanization or urban community, we define that urban community is that community which is just opposite to rural community, because it is a bipolar system. On one pole is rural community and on other pole is urban community. So urban community is a community where we are having much more facilities in comparison to rural community, where population is directly or indirectly not engaged in agriculture or cultivation. Besides this, they are engaged in secondary and tertiary sector of occupation, where occupation is secondary and tertiary, hence they required education. More and more people inclined towards education. They are getting education, and educational institutions imparting educations in urban centers, and advanced educational systems are prevailing in urban centers, and more population of India attracting towards urban centers, hence density of population is more in urban centers. Sometimes like Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata and Delhi, more than 10,000 density of population is there. Land is less, population is more, hence density of population is more in urban centers, because urban centers has different type of occupation, that is diversification in occupation. Hence nuclear family is predominant family in urban center, where husband, wife and their unmarried children live together is known as nuclear family. And when education is imparting, they have less consciousness about religion and caste. Caste and religion is not predominant character of urban centers, because all diversification in culture, that is more and more cultural belonging people are living in urban centers. Multicultural part is best example of urban centers, and metropolitan where international culture is prevailing. But in India, urban centers has multicultural system where different culture people live together. But in rural community, whenever we talk about Jajmani or Panchayati system is totally absent in urban centers. Heterogeneity is the predominant character of urban centers. All these characteristics we can summarize in 11 points. One is the social heterogeneity. Different culture people live together. Secondary relations, the anonymity of the city life. Secondary social control, large scale division of labor and specialization, large scale social mobility, individuation, voluntary association, social tolerance, spatial segregation and unstable family. These are the characteristics prevailing in urban centers. When we characterized urban and rural differently, now we can compare rural society with urban society on the basis of these characteristics. The first is rural society is homogeneous society, while on other hand urban society is heterogeneous society. It is dominated by primary relations, while urban community it is dominated by secondary relations. In rural area, people here are known for simplicity and hospitality, frankness and generosity, while in urban center, people are known for artificiality. They have artificial relations, artificial behavior. Informal means of social control, while in urban center, formal means of social control. It means in rural area, religion, customs, traditions, mores, values are the example or means of social control, but in urban centers, police, court, law and formal education are the means of social control. Whenever we talk about rural community, primary relations are the predominant relations. Without selfishness, they are related with each other. But in urban centers, formalities and formal relations are there. This is the major point of difference between rural and urban. Similarly, rural society is less mobile, while urban society is more mobile. Rural society provides limited scope of division of labor and specialization, while urban society provides more scope of division of labor and specialization. Social status is mostly ascribed, but in urban center, social status is mostly achieved. Family is very influential and dominant institution, but in urban center, more than the family, individual is given importance. It means in rural community, the basic occupation of the rural community is agriculture or cultivation, hence less possibility of division of labor and specialization. We can say that they are jack of all and master of none. But in urban centers, diversification in occupation is there, hence division of labor is prevailing, and on the basis of division of labor, specialization is prevailing also. Similarly, in rural community, the status of an individual is based on ascribed by virtue of his or her birth, known as ascribed status. But in urban centers, the status is based on achieved, known as achieved status by virtue of one's quality or characteristic like education, power, etc. These are the basic characters of difference between rural and urban. Similarly, family is predominant in urban center, and jointness means 3 or more than 3 generations live together under a common roof and they share a common girth or kitchen, and the eldest one is the head of the institution and they are sharing common worshipping is known as joint family. Because the occupation is agriculture, hence they need jointness. But in urban center, agriculture is not predominant, other than agriculture or cultivation is there, hence there is no need of jointness. Hence nuclear family is prevailing in urban centers. Similarly, on the basis of few other characteristics, we can differentiate rural with urban. In rural community, women are mostly tradition bound, they are passive, submissive and obedient, while in urban centers, women have almost an equal status with men. Rural people are poorer, still class consciousness are lagging behind in them, but in urban centers, chances are greater for people to become rich, more class conscious. It means in rural area, class consciousness is not prevailing, but in urban centers, class consciousness is more and more prevailing. In rural area, people are more conservative, orthodox and dogmatic, but in urban area, people are progressive, they welcome changes. The rural community has a small number of people, urban community consists of a big number of people. In rural community, it is a simple unigroup society But urban community is a complex multi-group society. It means rural community where number of population is less, hence community has a small number of population, but in urban area more and people are attracting by push or pull factor, hence they concentrated in urban centers, the population is much more in urban centers. The rural community is known for its ethnocentrism and suspicious towards outsides. But in urban community, here the growing contact with outsiders make the people to become tolerant with them. Similarly, rural community is free from conflicts, frictions and tensions. It is characterized by common consensus. But on other hand, the urban community replaced consensus by common dissensus. And the last is, there is a less stress on education in the rural system, but in urban centers, mass education is widespread in the city, increasing democratization of the organization and institution demands formal education. From all the points through which we can differentiate rural community with urban community, we can summarize that rural community where education is less, but in urban centers education is more and widespread. Similarly, population of rural community is less and below 5,000, but above 5,000 is known as urban center. And mostly the relationship is formal in urban centers, but informal in rural community. When we talk about the status of women in rural community, women has a deprived part of society, but in urban centers they have equal position in comparison to their counterparts. Similarly, rural community is a community where they have orthodox nature, they are traditional, custom bound people because less education is there. But on other hand, urban center is that center where education is more, hence they are less traditional, orthodox or bound to their customs or traditions. Similarly, in rural community, there are less means of transportation, means of entertainments and health and medical services. But in urban centers, we have more and more mode of transportation, that is fast mode of transportation, and more means of entertainment and more medical and health services. Hence, rural people are less mobile because they do not have transportation facilities, but in urban centers they are mobile. They are becoming changing and they want to change themselves because all these facilities are there. These are the few points on the basis of we can differentiate rural community with urban community. Today we have discussed rural and urban community, that is bipolar system of society. On one side, rural community is there and they have their own characteristics like less education, less density of population, informal relations, status of women is less, they are bound to their environment, they don't want to change themselves because they are illiterate and less literate. But on other side, urban community is that community where more and more people are living there and sometimes it may be in crores. Similarly, they are more prone to get education. Hence, education is more and more people are there, hence density of population is more in urban centers and they are selfish in nature. That is, formal relations are there and they have feeling to change themselves. So, fashion is there, mobility is there because they have such types of facilities in urban centers and that is totally absent in rural area. Thank you.